Welcome to Tech Bytes and News, your daily roundup of articles featured in Hacker News. Today, we're diving into a fascinating online archive, a directory listing of the Sims design documents. It's a treasure trove for anyone interested in game development history, especially the early days of this iconic life simulation game. Prepare to be amazed.
Wow, The Sims. I'm already intrigued. So what exactly are we looking at? Is it just a file list?
It's more than just a list. It's a glimpse into the creative process. Think of it as a digital peek behind the curtain. We're looking at a directory listing, a table showing a bunch of PDF files, all related to the Sims design. Each row represents a document with its name, last modified date, size, and a brief description, though most descriptions are blank, unfortunately.
So no images then? Just text-based information? A bit underwhelming, perhaps?
Not at all. The sheer volume of documents is impressive. We've got everything from goals and world design documents to highly technical files on object file formats, animation breakdowns, and even a document titled The Soul of the Sims. That's gold, right there.
The Soul of the Sims. I'm dying to know what that's about. And the file sizes vary wildly, from a few kilobytes to several megabytes. What does that suggest?
Exactly. The size difference probably reflects the complexity and scope of each document. A simple goals document would be smaller than a detailed technical specification for object file formats or a comprehensive art assessment. It's a really interesting way to see which aspects of the game receive more attention during development.
Right, makes sense. And the dates mostly from 2012, but some from 2011. Is this a recent leak, or is this older stuff that's been online for a while?
That's a great question. The dates suggest a period of intense development, or perhaps a retrospective compilation. It's hard to say definitively without more context. But the sheer number of documents suggests a significant effort in documenting the design process. It's a goldmine for game design students.
Absolutely. It's like a case study in game development. I'm particularly interested in the technical documents. Object file format.pdf. Programming objects in the Sims v3.pdf. Things like that. They must be incredibly detailed.
You bet. Those documents would likely contain the nitty-gritty details of how the game engine worked, the data structures used to represent objects in Sims, and the algorithms that govern their interactions. It's a peek into the inner workings of a complex piece of software.
I wonder if there are any documents on the A-wing eye behind the Sims behavior. That's always been a fascinating aspect of the game.
That's a very good point. I bet there are some related documents hidden in there. Maybe within the larger design documents, or perhaps in some of the more general overview files. It would be interesting to see how they approached simulating lifelike behavior back then. It must have been a huge challenge.
It certainly would have been. This whole archive is a fantastic resource. It's amazing to see the sheer amount of work that went into creating a game that's had such a lasting impact.
Absolutely. It's a testament to the dedication and creativity of the development team. And for us, it's a fascinating window into the history of game design. Thanks for joining us on Tech Bytes and News. We hope you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of the Sims design documents. Until next time, goodbye.
Bye-bye.